Hey, welcome to Pillow Talk. I'm Liana.
And I'm Marissa.
And today with us, we have the multi-talented hustler and female DJ.
Aida Azrin.
Hi. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I think you explained it. I'm a DJ, I'm also a marketer and an artist manager. And I also run my own nightlife guide called Good Night KL. And that's what I do.
Okay. That's a lot of things.
So a lot,
right?
Hence the hustler.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
much.
hence the hustler.
So our topic today is basically what it's like to be dating an older man.
Which you are, right?
Yes, I am.
So can you share with us the story of how you met your boyfriend, who's 10 years older than you?
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
I actually met him on Instagram.
Okay.
And then we met up in person a few months after that. Yes.
So did he slide into your DMs?
Or did you
did
slide
you-
in?
It
Was
was
it
more like a like situation.
Like a
for
couple
like
likes.
and then follow and then
Oh,
Snapchat.
so the likes came first.
Yes.
Okay. And then Snapchat.
And
Okay,
then
so
Snapchat,
several
yes.
platforms. How long did
moved the way.
How long did it take? Was it
A few weeks.
okay?
Yes.
So before you met your boyfriend, did you have like your own age range kind of thing? Like expectation of how old you would like to date to? Or like a minimum age? Would you like to go like 5 years older? Or if you like to date 5 years younger? Did you have that in mind?
I always was into older guys.
Okay.
At least about 3-4 years older.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Have you ever dated anyone younger than that?
No.
No. Wow.
not at all.
She's
never dated
it's
anyone younger than
strict.
you?
No.
Okay.
Wow, okay.
The same age once,
Mhm.
but just like a few months younger.
Didn't work out. Okay. Okay. How's your family and friends' acceptance of your relationship? Were they feeling weird about it in the beginning because of the age gap?
They were skeptical when I said he was 10 years older,
Yeah.
but then when they got to meet him, they understood, so they were fine with it.
Was it like a family gathering that you brought him to? Was it like a random like? Did you just spring it on them? Like, hey, this is my boyfriend.
No, it was my birthday, so it was like a year or two after we got together.
Uh-huh. How long have you guys been together for?
We're coming into 4 years now.
Oh, congrats.
What were your fears and expectations of getting when you started this relationship?
We actually did not plan to get into a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
It was quite fast, but then like looking back, I think I would have feared two things.
Mm-hmm.
One is because this is like my first serious relationship,
Okay.
so I would have been worried that we didn't share the same firsts,
Right.
but we have shared a lot of firsts, surprisingly.
Oh, okay.
Like even I was the first girl he's bought flowers for,
Oh,
so
that's cute.
that's fine.
Yeah.
And the second one, looking back, I would have been afraid of the pressure to get married because he's already in that age where they're all expected to get married and
Yeah.
be married, and some of his friends have kids as well.
Right.
And we did have that conversation a few times, and there was a bit of pressure, but then we just, we got
Pressure.
over it, and
Right.
we just continued just living in the moment instead of like setting this, standard that we have to get married if we're going to stay together and stuff like that. Yeah.
So you're just enjoying your time with him.
Yes.
How did you, like, when it comes to the first thing, right? How did you deal with that? If you
I realized because he told me it was his first time doing these things.
Doing these things,
And
okay.
I was just surprised. I was like, oh. But then
Okay.
obviously I felt relieved that,
Yeah.
okay, we're experiencing
That
this
means that you're
together.
something special to him.
Yeah.
to him, yeah. J-Lo said, okay, on a show once, that men until the age of 33 are pretty much useless. Do you agree with that?
I do.
Really?
How old is your boyfriend right now?
He is 34.
Oh, well, he
30.
just passed
Oh,
it.
he just passed. So he's no longer useless. So they say that, yeah, because it's a commonly said thing that men take way longer to mature.
It's
so,
true.
So do you think you can, relate to that? Like you're at the same level of maturity in some sense with your boyfriend?
Yes, thank God. But
Yeah.
I've always dated around that age range.
Right.
And
So-
I always noticed that they still weren't mature.
It's like still the same thing
Yes.
as there years ago,
So
right?
the reason why you date older men, is it because of that?
Yes,
The one
the
for maturity?
yeah.
And what is your definition of maturity? What is it for you?
Just someone who's serious and who can handle their emotions.
So emotional
Emotional
maturity.
intelligence, yes.
That is it.
That's very important.
because there's this one guy who was about 2 years older than me,
Yeah.
and yeah, I realized that, and that was considered really young for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I understood why I thought it was really young, because his emotional intelligence was like
Yeah,
awful.
even if they're the same age, it's still.
I can relate. My boyfriend is 2 years younger.
Oh yeah.
than me.
Younger.
So, yeah, younger.
Yeah, younger.
Cougar! No.
but again, so that just shows that it doesn't apply to
Yeah,
everyone.
so not all. Because I guess for me,
Maturity.
what I think is that age is just a number. And based on how your life progresses, like you could get mature when you're 12, you could be mature when you're 20, based
Honestly.
on what happens in your life.
Yes,
right?
based
So
on
I'm
what
like,
experience.
I always was like, I'm not gonna date a younger guy, ugh. But then he came along, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
hello.
It's different. It's different.
Yeah, it's different.
Your boyfriend is probably like an exception for.
Yeah.
Okay, when it comes to age gaps as well, have you had any issues where like he sees you as being childish at times because of the age
Oh,
gap?
maybe do you see him
for
as childish?
sure. Both ways.
Both ways?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how do you work through issues like that? It's just communicating, understanding each other.
Yeah, it's just basically we have to talk it out, wait until we more calm down. Because I think it's an easy hit for him if he's angry to say, oh, because you're young.
'Cause you're young,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
It's like the first excuse, the first, you know. But I even call him childish.
Yeah. So I'm sure like
yeah, so
yeah.
it's fair, I guess.
True. How do you support each other? Like we're just talking about going through conflict, right? Do you guys understand your love languages? Do you know what yours is? Do you know what his is?
That was what was tough, but I don't know if it's because he's older,
Yeah.
but they seem very like less emotional compared to like younger guys who are very emotional.
Yes.
But
I
like
can vouch for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a bit different for me. But he's become more empathetic towards me and stuff. So just a lot of talking and getting used to. Yes.
What about considering your age? You're both at different stages of life in some ways. Does that affect the relationship or how you guys support each other?
It doesn't now because I'm working as well.
Yeah, so it's, and you guys are pretty much in the same industry, right? Like
so we
media.
understand. But it wasn't a problem then. But I understood how it could have been a problem. But I had just graduated when we first got together. So I had like a year off where I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do for work.
Right.
And I could tell that I had too much time to think, and I'd be bored, and then it'd be like, oh, where are you? Are you
What
working?
are you
Stuff like
doing?
that.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, once I started working, I totally understood. And also, at the start, because he was working, I slowly stopped going out with my friends and stuff because I could only see him like at night when he had finished working.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that you're both working, it's
Yeah, now
Pretty
we're
much
on
the
the same schedule.
right.
What about in terms of friend groups though? Because his friend group will be slightly older than your friend group. But do they merge well? Do they mix well?
They've hung out a few times, all of our friends together. We use our time with our friends as time to live our own
Lives.
separate lives.
Right.
You know, we need to get away
Okay.
from each other sometimes and
Yeah.
maintain like healthy relationships with other people.
Yeah.
So we try to keep it separate when we go out and see our friends. Yeah.
Okay. Now we can move on to Never Have I Ever. So now we're gonna play Never Have I Ever, and if you have to drink up the apple cider vinegar. Are you a fan?
No, it smells so bad.
Yeah, we
From
can smell it
here.
from here, yes. Let's go. Never have I ever regretted dating someone.
It's not that bad actually.
Yeah, it's not too bad. The smell is just strong, but it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Do you want to? Okay, how many would you say like
I feel like I regret everyone.
before your
Before
boyfriend?
my
right?
boyfriend.
Oh, that's so cute.
I feel like it's always like that. You know, you're like, why did I even bother dating the rest? But then that's part of it, right? They say that's just life. Like you meet all
I
these
It was
I
an
don't regret
experience.
experience. You don't
I
regret?
don't regret like not
Anyone?
not everyone, but
Okay.
like there's like one or two that stand out, and I'm like, why did I do
Why?
that?
Yeah.
You know.
But I feel like maybe if I didn't date them, I wouldn't have known that I wanted this in a person, you know?
So it's a lesson to be learned, but then
Yeah. But
don't go back there.
No.
Never have I ever acted like a baby just because I wanted attention. I'm a Leo. I want attention all the damn time. So
How's acting like a baby?
it's kind of like
Just being like
Just like
manja.
manja.
Yeah.
Manja is the
Just
best
like,
word to
I'm
describe
here.
it.
Where are you? I want you here now. Never have I ever stood someone up. I don't think.
I hope not.
I think I would tell them if I don't want to go out with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so like stand up is just basically like
You
book the date.
You book the date and then you
reserve the
don't
date
show
and
up.
then- oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No.
No.
I feel bad if I
We're
do.
angels.
Yeah, we're
We
angels.
really are. We're so
Okay.
honest.
Never have I ever had a crush on my teacher.
What schools are you guys going?
Okay, tell me about yours first.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay. Well,
we
I
have to
will.
say schools. I feel like if I say it, she's gonna be like, that one.
Well, mine, he's. I don't
How
think
much
he's gonna
more?
see this anyways. He's a ginger. He reminded me of Prince Harry a little bit. So, and he's young. So.
You liked Prince Harry?
No, he just. He's a nice teacher. Let's
Prince
just say
Harry or Prince William before he lost his hair?
Harry. Oh, okay. William before he lost his hair.
But personality-wise,
Harry, yeah.
Harry for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never have I ever experimented to see my sexual orientation.
What?
Not yet.
You guys were never curious?
No.
There were moments, but like, not enough for me to act on it.
Did your parents ever ask you, like, let's say you have your one best girlfriend, right? And
Okay.
they're always with you?
Uh-huh.
Did they never ask
Oh
you?
yeah,
No.
always, yeah.
They
No?
asked
But
about.
I've been asked. You've been asked, right?
Yeah.
Are you and her like?
Dating, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've
My
not.
mom,
I've not
yeah.
been asked now because my best friends and I are just completely like best friends, like
I
platonic.
mean, we don't do anything. That
Yeah.
makes it look
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we're gonna, but then
She's
But
like
still, they
always
question-
over all
yeah,
the time.
exactly. Always sleeping
Oh.
over, always like next to each other, always
Yeah.
kind of just like.
I think it's
oh,
because I don't see my best friends that often too, because they're
Oh,
like all
okay.
over the place. Yeah. So is that the?
That's the last
Okay,
one.
that's the last question.
Oh, yeah.
So basically,
Cheers.
we're
Cheers.
angels.
Down it, guys.
It's good actually. So.
Oh my god, you did down it. Hi, I'm Aida and you're watching Likely. Make sure you guys subscribe down below to see more videos just like this.